This video is for step 1 and 2 of the informational essay planning document if you missed class or just need a recap. Step 1 is simply picking your topic. Like I said in class, you need to make sure that you pick a topic that you are interested in. Take the time right now to click on these links, check out what you're interested in, peruse the links a little bit, read the articles. You don't have to read them completely, just get an idea of what the topic's all about. Take your time and then pick it. So pause this video. Once you have picked your topic, you're going to move on to outside sources, which is step 2. So what you're going to do for step 2, I'm going to show you right now. You're going to click on your link. So let's say you picked Frederick Douglass. This can be your first source, okay? So the source I gave you can be your first source. So this is Frederick Douglass. I'm going to copy this web address so you can see it right there. Going back over here, I'm going to put the web address right here. Web address and website are two different things. The web address is long. It gives you the specific page. The website is the shorter one, which would be nps.gov. Whoops. The author's name. Sometimes they don't have a name, so we're going to go look. This particular article, the title of the article is Frederick Douglass. There is no author listed. So for this, we're going to use the short website title as the author. So nps.gov, title of the article is Frederick Douglass. So nps.gov, title of the article, Frederick, Douglass. All right, date access. That's literally the date you read it. So I'm going to use today's date, which is 1/29/24. If you read this on the 30th, it would be 1/30 and so on. Summary in your own words. What I'm asking you to do is to peruse your article and kind of tell me in a sentence or two what it's about. This is for you so that you can go back and look at this information. When you're writing your essay, you may think to yourself, I need to find this detail out. If you give a good summary, you'll know where to find it. So I'm looking through here and it looks like it talks about how he was born into slavery. He talked about literacy and freedom, about him returning to Baltimore, the abolitionist movement. So I'm going to say this is kind of about a total history of Mr. Douglass. So let's go back over here and say this article is a history and timeline about Frederick Douglass. If you want to give yourself a little bit more, definitely. Now let's talk about important or interesting quotes. You might ask, why am I putting an important or interesting quote here? You need to remember that these quotes are going to help you when you write your essay. So you want to find something that you might want to write about later. And the connection for this to your essay is, how is Frederick Douglass's legacy? How is your topic's legacy important to today? So if we're going back here, we're going to kind of look. Let's go back to post-Reconstruction. No, I'm going to kind of look here. Let's see. Douglass's fame as an orator increased as he traveled. Still, some of his audience suspected he'd never been enslaved. And then he wrote his autobiography. Let's see, abolitionist movement. All right, let's look at this. After finding employment as a laborer, Douglass began to attend abolitionist meeting and speak about the experience. He soon gained reputation. Okay, let's do this one. I think this one might be good because it talked about how he began to attend abolitionist meetings. Abolitionist, I know, means getting rid of slavery. So I know that that's really important, right? So I'm going to put that here. I think that would be a good quote because it talks about one of the big things that he's known for. Citation. Citation generator is up here. So I'm going to need this website. So let's copy this. Go to the citation generator. And I'm going to paste it here. Press search. This citation generator is amazing. It's also free. So sometimes it might ask you to watch an ad. Don't worry about that. Just do it. All right. Cite. Continue. Then it just asks. Sometimes you have to wait a minute. All right, Frederick. Don't worry about anything else if you don't have it. Okay, this all looks good. Let's see. Complete citation. Excellent. So here you can see mine is highlighted. I'm going to press these three little dots. Bop, bop, bop. Copy citation. Then you go back and you put your citation down here. These citations are what you're going to use throughout your academic career whenever you write an academic paper. So that's what you need. So I would highly encourage you to go back, play this again, go through it as needed to discover how to fill this out. This is the part where you're gathering information. So please do it and spend your time on it. Each piece of this is due before you can start your essay.